Hello, my lovely humans. I'm in an abnormal rush because I actually am meeting friends online to play video games, and my time limit happened. I was also really busy today, so I didn't get the chance to film and stuff and edit the way I want to do today, just due to some abnormal timing with other stuff. Anywho, this is the fall haul video. This is the part one, like we'll say the first one. Just some stuff that I bought. Almost everything came in the past like few days, like Friday to Saturday of this past weekend. There's literally only one thing that came differently from all the rest of those. It came like 2 weeks ago. But let's get into all that. We'll start with that thing I was just talking about, which was I bought some new fangs. These are the Scarecrow custom fangs. So this has some special customizing form molds. You put the mixture, little paste mixture together, put it inside of the tooth, and then you stick it on. And the reason why I bought new ones is because I've had another pair for a long time. But yeah, this is what it looks like. You have that mold form, and it sticks on your tooth like this. And you might be able to tell from the extreme discoloration, like this one's molding, it isn't even holding anymore. But yeah, this is the way it's supposed to act. But yeah, you can see from the... And if you're wondering, you're not recommended to drink with these, but sometimes I did. But they do just get discolored. I've had them for a very, very long time, and I was like, that's probably gross, even though I did try to use like the denture cleaner stuff. What is that called? Paradont or Paradent, something like that, to clean it off, soak them when I've used them. But I was still like, it's been a long time. Got some new ones. Then I also got some more Mr. Clean, well, the generic form of the cleaners. I've already opened them. That's why it's like this, because I was already using one because I needed them. Can't wait to do a haul when you actually need to use the product you buy. I did just buy a new lint roller. I also bought some gentle laxatives because I have a very sensitive tummy. I bought some more body wash. This is the Neutrogena, helps prevent and treat breakouts for clear skin on your body. It has salicylic acid in it. And then I went to one of my local witchy stores. For my small, very conservative Christian town, we have 4 witchy stores. So I have questions. But anywho, I bought, this is some golden chai, one of the smaller bags of loose leaf tea. I have only like 2 incense left. So I got an incense restock. Do not ask me to tell you the scents I picked out, because I do not remember. One of them was vanilla. Like, I think that the pure white one here is vanilla. That's all I got for you. It was literally one of the last ones that I picked. I'm filming this at 10:30 on Sunday, September 7th, and I bought these yesterday on the 6th. And then I dropped them on the ground. Hold on. I didn't want to run them over if I moved over with my chair. I got another little, this is a tea flower in the vanilla flavor. So if you've never had one of these little tea balls, you put it into your teacup or a transparent teacup, and it blooms into a lovely flower. Do be careful when you're drinking it. If you're putting it directly in your mug, you can end up swallowing like a leaf or petal. Is it edible? Yes. Does it feel great texture-wise on your tongue and throat? No, not at all. I got 2 more Palo Santo sticks just because I happened to be there. And then the last thing is all the way in the bottom corner of the bag. I got a fire agate crystal. Beautiful. I got an order from Sephora. I had to refilm that part because I had realized that I, in the first shot that I made of it, that I was just full on showing the internet personal information that you don't need it on. Come on. I don't know what just happened. Anyway, here's the box. And I'm just going to quickly go through. This is my NARS. This is the replacement. If you watched my empties video, which I will link below, which I filmed yesterday. But now because of editing, everything's going to be thrown off. Oh, my peaches. Anywho, this is the NARS Climax Mascara. I've been getting the mini version just because I actually use the mini version and get most of the use out of it. I'm going to just throw that over there to put in the burn pile. This is the In Beauty Project Extreme Cream Firming and Lifting Moisturizer. I love the In Beauty Project Green Machine. Amazing brightening and hyperpigmentation serum. I absolutely love it. And when I use that on a regular basis, my skin is amazing. And I do notice an actual distinct difference when I do and don't use that. So I saw this as a sample that you could get and was like, yes, I'm willing to try that. Put that in the burn pile. I replaced my sealed Topicals Sealed Primer. This, if you have little divots like I have from acne scarring, also called like pickaxe scarring, the only other way to get rid of these is through actual laser surgery, which, you want to know how affordable and accessible that is? It's not. But this primer is absolutely amazing. It is medical grade silicone. It has retinol peptides and papain in it, which are all things that are nice, thickening and filling. So when you use this as a primer, not only does it smooth and fill everything like a silicone primer would for that extra smoothing effect, but this actually helps fill in those divots over time. My skin is much smoother from my first tube of this when I started it to now, and I absolutely was like, when I run out of that, I'm absolutely repurchasing it, and I did. Then I got this Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. I enjoy this cleanser. I just do not budget for the fresh products very often. They're good. They're just not. I just don't budget for their things. My disposable income budget does not go to fresh products. It could, but I usually actually would prefer like Peter Thomas Roth if I'm gonna go for that, which will actually come up in a second here. This is the Origins Checks and Balances Polishing Face Scrub. This is a new packaging compared to what they had before. Before they had more of a transparent tubing. I loved the stuff when I had it, and I missed using it. My face really benefits as far as getting breakouts, etc. goes from having a scrub as opposed to a smooth thing. I didn't realize I got the grapefruit ones. I meant to get the regular Shea Butter ones. Maybe they were out. But these are the Intense Therapy Jack Black Lip Balms. They are my favorite. I get them on the regular. I don't use anything else as my lip balms because nothing compares to that. I'm spoiled. This is the Peptide Skin Injection sample that I got just because it was available. But I also got the big size, so if you want to see a comparison, this is a replacement bottle because I went through my other one. Again, when it comes to skincare, I'm willing to splurge because that's what I think is important. I'll go more drugstore on the makeup, but I really do think you should invest in skincare. So I did get the sample and the big version of this. And I got one for my mom. That's wonderful. Packaging goes to burn pile. I have like an empty box over there that's just gathering stuff. Then I also got this Fresh Black Tea Advanced Age Renewal Eye Cream. Again, I do like the fresh stuff, but I'm going to catch it on a sample or a mad sale. I'm not going to typically pay the standard price. This box is too big for that box, so just sit next to it. This is the Laneige birthday gift for August. I realize that it's early September, but this has the Laneige Cream Skin Toner and Moisturizer, which kind of looks like milk. Have to admit that's not appealing, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. This is the Laneige sleeping mask. Now this is nice, but not nice enough for me to ever spend full price on getting it normally. This is the Laneige Water Bank. This is really nice. This is a really, really nice moisturizer. The Blue Hyaluronic Cream Moisturizer. This is actually fantastic. Again, I prefer the Peter Thomas Roth moisturizer. So when I do want to spend on a moisturizer, I go for Peter Thomas Roth. I get great results for that. But the Laneige stuff is absolutely amazing. If you need something a little bit lighter, that's absolutely amazing. And that is my replenish replacement first fall haul. Thank you for joining me. I know that I was bleh, but let me know do you change products? Like, you have to have different products during different seasons? Or are you like, no, as long as I make sure I use my products, my skin can stay pretty consistent throughout the year. And if there's any products that I said, oh, I don't know about this, I don't put my money towards this, tell me what products that you're like, I will make sure to budget for this product over and over again. So share all of those wonderful thoughts with me in the comments below. If you want more videos, like, comment, subscribe. And not all of them are this out of breath and manic, like I promise. I will see you in the next video, my lovely humans.